Last ending from Ignis route. Enigma. Links here, of course. I think I started it from the wrong side, but whatever, let's get to it. We are actually doing a change in the choices early from the start. Not here, of course, not here, this kind of, you know, beginning, whatever. Later on, we are going to do something completely different. After all of this goes by. Over here. For the very first time, we are going in the direction that I always tell is the correct direction when it comes to choosing paths. And let's go left. And that's why I would go left if it was not a VN, obviously, right? As is. Given that it was VN, I thought, okay, let's leave the left for the end, kind of, and it turned out correct. Funny enough. Even for, well, we still have, after this 5 more endings. But yeah, we'll be going left there as well, apparently, and for once with Ignis we have to go left. Let's go. Let's see what's happening on this side of the island. Chester, are you sure you want to go there? Yes, I'm curious. And... oh, sorry. If you'd rather not go, I can continue on my own. No, I'm alright. I'll just take a quick peek inside, if you only give me a second. No, I want to go too! You don't need to force yourself, you know. Yeah, I guess I'm not really as curious as I thought. Hey! The sun seems to be already going down. I'm like just fresh from the hospital bed, right? Guess I had better not overstrain myself. And she should be like, what's hospital? Right? Chester! Anyway, I'll walk you home. Let's go! Thank you! So what was on the left? What was on the left? Colette? Let's skip. Greta. I need more Greta for in this story. And Leona. Have we done this one? Wait, those are different choices. Those are different choices. Let's save. Oh boy, it's been a while since I last saved. Okay, and we are going to say investigate the forest. The forest kind of piqued my interest. The weather's good today, so I might take a walk. Do you need me to show you the way? Oh no, I'm fine. I'll just take a few steps around and be right back. Alright, I think you should be fine, but be careful. Do you have any dangerous animals living here? I can't say we don't. That's unsettling. I'll be extra careful then. Do we have any dangerous ones in Poland? I mean, I guess in the south you would have bears in the mountains, but other than that I don't think so. I'm kinda grateful by the fact that we don't really have snakes. That's one of the best things possible. Also, there are some in the mountains, but, well, I'm barely there ever. Last time been ages ago. Anyway, That man. For an islander, he definitely looks too much like a... Maybe I should ask. He's totally exuding an aura of leave me alone! I better not bother him. Oh. Ah, good morning, Greta. Morning. Was that Ignis just now? Is he a friend of yours? Well, you could say so. He's kind of my pupil here, I suppose. A pupil of herbalism? Yeah, that's about right. What's with the sudden interest anyway? I was just not sure if it was okay to say hi to him.
I would recommend it. He'll just ignore you.
But if I'm annoying enough... Oh my.
He's not good with people in a different sense from the rest of the islanders.
And we skip. I mean, I'm a little bit like Ignis in that regard. Kind of. If I walk outside and I don't know people and for some reason they approach me and speak of something, I'd be like, let's go. Unless it's like, okay, that's not necessarily the truth, but in some situations it is for. But no, if there's someone who asks for directions for some reason in this crappy city, I don't know why I would wander here. I'm like, yeah, you probably should go straight and then second right or something like that. If I really don't know, because I don't know this city at all. It's funny. But, you know, they can ask me the name of streets and whatever. I'm like, I have no idea where that is. You need to give me some points of reference, if anything. Otherwise, not a chance. Anyway,
Your lack of...
what were you talking about? You are cute. It's the plain truth. Don't let us ever tell you that.
Huh?
You said better. You were that kind of man, huh? Your lack of awareness is positively well, whatever. Okay.
Your lack of awareness is positively... well, whatever. Anyway, I've heard about your family, but what about the lovers you might have left behind?
Curious?
I can name someone who would be very curious about that. That smile. You do have someone back there.
Not really. I mean, I have parted my ways with the last one over a year ago. You're a man. You wouldn't be able to go over it that easily. You are that kind of Manchester, I know. You wouldn't be over her so easily. Kind of. Anyway.
Last one.
I haven't been up to anything illicit. Mind you, I'm the one who always gets dumped in the end. Chester, I so understand you. I'm kidding.
Well, that's unexpected. You seem like you would be a good at sort of thing. Is there a reason?
They all say they cannot be confident.
Confident?
Confident that I love them. Love is hard, isn't it?
Maybe you didn't tell them enough. Weren't they just anxious because they didn't hear it?
Could be.
What's that?
Yeah, I guess I never said it myself.
Did you really love them?
I did, I think. I can't say that now, really.
Now I see why they left you.
I'm sorry.
What kind of girls do you like?
Like Leona. I wonder if this is Colette's doing. Huh. I like the termy but down to earth and soothing one. I couldn't tell you. I honestly couldn't tell you. Because, I mean,
I wouldn't say I have a type.
I have a type for anime girls, I guess, but not real life. Like,
Maybe I do.
whatever. It doesn't matter. Beautiful, but with hints of cuteness here and there. Leona, basically. You just described Leona. As in, normally they're determined and headstrong, but they show their weaknesses to me.
How about looks?
Leona. I like long hair, I suppose.
I guess she wouldn't be completely out of the question. For while she sure is cute, I wonder about that beauty factor.
Not Leona. Not Leona. She's not at that level.
Gee, why do they ask me for things like this? I don't like all that bittersweet stuff.
Greta.
Huh?
What would you say if I ask you to grow your hair a bit longer?
Eh?
You sure a bastard, aren't you?
Anyway, let's return to the point.
Alright. I mean, I'd take Greta over Colette without second thought. Even before I knew about the craziness, okay?
You're right, I'm older than I look.
Stop lying. Okay, now we can skip. But we didn't see the part about the hair, that's true. Let him see you off. After tending to the wound made by 3, I think? Whoa, that was weird transition.
What are you doing standing here all alone?
Oh, Master! I was looking at the stars.
Don't call me like that.
Ignis doesn't call you by name?
Huh? You spoke with... What of it?
No, I just thought he had much respect for you.
Respect? Are you kidding me?
Is that something to deny so strongly?
Well, you could say I am his master of sorts. But calling me one is his way of showing sarcasm.
Sarcasm? Why?
Ignis thinks he's the best, yet he calls me his master. How is that not sarcasm? What are you smiling at me for?
No, I just thought it was a bit funny.
Unsettling, more like.
Well, he has probably...
he's probably forgotten why he even calls me at this point. Hey. I hope you're not trying to stick your nose where it doesn't belong.
What do you mean?
I mean, what is going on between Ignis and myself?
Is that it? Was he your first love or something along those lines?
No!
Whoa.
That one thing is impossible. I don't even possess such a trivial emotion. If anything.
Greta. Why do you call it trivial? Is it really trivial to fall in love with someone?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It just came out wrong.
Why are you apologizing? I was just curious, that's all. If you really think that it is trivial or not.
I guess I don't exactly. I think it is a bit mystifying, I suppose. It's probably something very important, in truth. What is it now?
From your word just now, I guess for your first love is...
Shut up! You don't mistake me for Colette! I mean, you can see I'm not normal just from looking at me.
But you will grow up one day, won't you?
How am I supposed to...
Supposed to.
Supposed to know such a thing.
You're optimistic, I see.
Huh?
You didn't say it was impossible.
Hey!
Right.
Yeah.
You seem surprised. Greta?
Huh?
How about we go on a date? Answer yes, please.
Huh?
She'll probably say no because Colette, she knows of Colette. God damn it, Colette getting in the way. Date.
Date? We?
It's nothing to get worked up for. Let's just have a simple walk together around these parts.
Are you serious? What about Colette?
Who cares about Colette? I'm fine whenever you have time. Anyway, how about I see you home?
I'm fine.
Okay, good night then.
A date? Me? With Chester?
I did not expect a skip suddenly. I mean, why not? Okay, Ignis, let's go together to the forest. Actually, we did not go to the forest. But whatever. The emotions part. It's interesting that you awaken emotions somehow.
Maybe it was only a joke. A young'un making fun of his elders. Or did my outward appearance trick him or something? Well, I doubt he's the kind of person to be into children.
What are you talking about? You said you are older.
It's not like I took it seriously, but I don't like leaving things hanging with no end in sight. Maybe I should have changed my dress for once.
I think this one suits you just fine.
Huh?
Good morning, Greta. You spent the whole day thinking about me?
It's not like that. It's just that before I realized the day was over.
I'm flattered. And you ended up helping me out quite a bit.
Eh?
Did you have breakfast yet?
I made some and brought it. I thought you could help me collect herbs today. I need quite a bit, so an extra pair of hands would be a great help. And I made breakfast as a gesture of thanks for that. That's all.
Okay, I see. Then let's head out right after breakfast. We can use the basket for herbs after we empty it, right? I hope to learn lots about herbs today, master.
Don't call me that, Jester.
Oh, that... Okay, transition, okay. What kind of herbs grow around this place? Oh!
All sorts. This one, for example, is good for treating cold if you boil it, while this one does wonders for soothing inflammations.
I've never seen either one of those before.
Ignis said the same thing. He already knew quite a bit about herbs, so it was easy to teach him. Definitely not the cutest student I ever had for... I said something strange again.
No. It's not like that. I just thought you'd talk about him as though he were a child.
I suppose that's true. It's as though I see my young self as I look at him.
In that case, Greta.
Yeah?
What do you see when you look at me?
Eh?
Well?
What kind of silly question is that? Sounds like you haven't heard me already.
Okay.
Oh, I found a good one.
What's that?
This one's delicious when fried with oil. It has a great smell.
Could be that it was in the sandwiches we ate earlier.
Oh, I mixed it with potatoes. It was delicious, don't you agree?
You're good at cooking. Unlike certain someone. I don't know, I had to point this out, okay? Even though it's not an important feature, but whatever.
I know a thing or two about it. Colette.
I know it's Lauro, okay? Don't worry.
It's better than me when it comes to preparing meat and fish dishes.
I see. Isn't this another one of those?
This is different, for it's easy to mistake them. It's good for cuts. You need to rinse it carefully, then mince it, and then you apply the resulting ointment to the wound.
Can you eat it?
I suppose you can. Wanna try?
Is it bitter or something?
Yeah, extremely. Well, open your mouth and see for yourself.
I think I shall pass this time. Yes?
Can I tell you something stupid?
Go ahead.
I have never spent time with someone like this before. When I was still a child, both in body and soul, I went to pick herbs with my parents a couple of times, but it was the farthest thing I'd call from fun. It was my duty, and they were really strict about every single little thing. But I'm having lots of fun now, and I'm only doing what I always did. On this time, you are here to keep me company.
Should I take that as a confession of love, Greta?
Is that how it sounded?
Maybe I'm just hearing things my heart craves for.
That's alright.
You look pretty mature when you laugh.
Really?
Yes. Greta.
Does it make your heart race?
Like crazy. Well,
Oh, come on. At times like this, you're supposed to say yes, even if it's just as courtesy.
I thought I danced for honesty.
I see. So that's how you get them into bed.
Don't say it like I'm some pickup artist.
I'm just being honest. You should use your brains more if you really want to make a woman happy.
Hey, I wasn't the one who couldn't sleep looking forward to today.
Did you say something?
Nope, not a word.
This is my first date. I'm actually pretty nervous to tell the truth. And you? And you treat me like a normal girl? I don't know how to react to that. How about you say something?
That made my heart race.
Good enough for me?
Maybe he was true to the words.
Well, we picked enough to last for a couple of weeks at least. I need to process them before they spoil.
Do you need help?
No, I'll be fine. Thanks for today.
You're welcome. For I'm not sure if that's the right thing to say.
Why?
I mean, this was a date and all.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna brag house and date with you to the entire village now.
Do you have any friends here to do that? And it wouldn't be good if she learned about it.
Colette. She's a good girl, she really is. But I can't do anything for her.
I know.
And, well, she at least knows he's better than you. Wait, what did I just say? No. And, well, she knows at least... one more time. And, well, she at least knows it better than you. She's not better than Greta. Not at any point.
Knows what?
Something very important. I can grant it, unfortunately.
Stop talking under your breath. I can't make out a thing.
I had lots of fun today. Thank you. What's with that look?
It's nothing.
Anyway, I think I'll go back and take a nap. I mean, and all.
I almost thought you forgot.
I won't forget. Greta?
Would you like to have another date tomorrow?
Yes! Where is my answer? Give me the choice. I'm going yes.
I won't force you.
Where should we meet?
Eh? In the park at noon. There's a place I'd like to show you.
Roger that! See you tomorrow, Greta.
See you tomorrow.
Let's just hope a certain someone won't interfere. Phew. Just oh no. Colette.
Good afternoon. Are you taking a walk?
Yeah, what about you?
Me too, I suppose. Actually, I was looking for you.
Oh.
Go away.
I see. Yeah, I was on my way back actually.
Oh, really? Then maybe we can walk to that path to the cabin together.
Colette!
Eh?
Ty, this is your chance. Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. The two of you suit yourself, okay? So, play it out correctly. Use that little brain of yours. Actually, you know, that doesn't matter. It's, the more wrinkly it is, the better, right? So, use that completely... I forgot the word. Whatever. That freaking brain that has no wrinkles on it to get her. Please, for once, use 100% of it. Anyway, who's that bloke?
It's none of your business.
So there really was someone messing with you, huh?
Don't talk nonsense. This man is...
The chum looks like a shaggy maid, and the ones with the cute face almost as if he was a wench.
Die!
What's a shaggy mane?
It's a mushroom with a long and thin stem and a shaggy-looking cap. It's actually pretty tasty in soup.
Huh.
Maybe you'd like to have some later at my...
Colette!
What?
I've got a big heart, but I won't sit and watch as you frolic in front of my nose.
Listen, can you snap out of this nonsense already?
We could say the same thing to her.
I'm sorry if I somehow ever implied I'm interested in you, but I don't even like you. You pick on my brother and treat everything with violence. I can't be with someone who thinks he can sway human hearts with force.
Was there ever something that didn't go on my way?
Time.
You're mine, and if someone says otherwise, I'm gonna punch their teeth out. And that includes him.
Eh? Me?
Has nothing to do with this.
Course he does. It's his fault you're being all weird and mushy. Feel sorry for him.
I'm not acting like this because I'm sorry for anyone. You should know that Chester is way more manly than you.
I don't know about that. Your name was Ty, I believe, right? Will hitting me help you let off some steam?
You bet it will. It'll be best to pound your ugly mark into that dirt, where it belongs.
How can you even say that?
Alright, you can hit me, but in exchange, will you please stop bothering me from now on?
Chester!
And let's keep it at one punch if possible. I'm not used to getting hit.
Did you hear, Colette? Where is that manliness class?
He's kind and gentle.
Yeah, whatever. Huh? Hey, can I let you off the hook if you want?
What did he say? What did he see? Ignis?
Just give me that in exchange.
Huh? What?
Huh?
What?
That thing on your neck, it doesn't suit you. I'll take it.
And now you're acting like a mugger. There is no law you wouldn't sink in to, is there?
You keep silent, Colette. He's gonna hand it over to me out of his own will, am I right?
I don't think so.
Huh?
Chester?
It's important to me. I can't give it to you.
I don't like getting punchy there, but I'd rather take that.
You little shite.
If you really wanted that much.
Chester?
You can try to take it from me with that force you're so proud of. I think it's gonna be enough for.
You got it, freaker. What? I can't move.
Eh? Eh? Why?
Ignis.
You bastard! What have you...
It is but a little trick to put children to sleep. Do not be shy. Embrace the slumber. Ignis is great. I think he hits his head on the truck pretty bad.
It's only for the better. You should have hit even harder. Maybe it would have cured his idiocy.
Also, right back at you. You sure don't mince words with the guy?
Ignis, thank you very much. Was that magic just now?
He said it was a trick. It was but a trick.
Was it? In that case, thank you very much.
Thanks, you saved my hide. It is nothing. Besides, he would kick his ass anyway.
I didn't even know Ignis could speak this normally. Excuse me. Is that something important to you? Thank God he didn't take it from you.
Yeah.
Is it a memento of your mother or something?
Nah, it's nothing like that.
I see.
It's a picture of a person dear to me inside. We took it together. Or to be exact, It was taken when we were together.
Someone dear to you.
There's one thing I simply cannot afford to lose. The person inside must be still waiting for me.
I see. I'm really glad he didn't take something that valuable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to go home.
That was a lie, wasn't it? You can say something. You want me to console you. Well, it is better than just disappearing without saying a word, I would say. I'm a coward, aren't I? I will not deny that. Although you are far from an evil man. I wonder. Is there really a picture inside? Yeah. I thought you made that up on the spot. You sure are talkative today, Ignis. It's true about the picture, but I wasn't entirely honest. Isn't that... He's not waiting for me. I'm sure. Yeah, the one... The one from the flashbacks. A few days ago, a group of people from outside found their way to the village. They have asked for the elder multiple times, clattering their swords. A man in heavy armor would be the first to run out of patience and start shouting, while a young man with a right smile would always calm him down, letting down an exasperated sigh afterwards. It continued for a few days. The outsiders glared at us with malice in their eyes. It was as if they were looking at something disgusting beneath them. I shifted my gaze to the fellow islanders to ask why it was so. But they had the exact same look in their eyes. As I asked what they were talking about, Mother just told me not to worry. I was no longer a child. I was already of the age where I could fulfill all of my duties, and yet they would still shun me when it came to the important matters. I wonder if this is actually Ignis's flashback. On that day I rose from my slumber at the white tree to something akin to an earthquake. Or maybe it's Greta's? It didn't take long for my senses to come back to me. I shivered, or maybe Nvidia. I shivered at the sound of screams and explosions.
Moved out the way,
girl! A man from outside was looking at me.
No.
I was familiar with the scent of blood, but that was the first time I learned that our own carried the same smell as the animals. I do not wish to shed any more blood. We shall take her away. Two women in robes stretched out their arms toward me. He said, any more. Whose smells was that? Screams behind his back and the crimson of blood. No, don't come any closer! That was what I thought I said. I don't know whether the words properly left my lips. But the woman screamed. But the woman seemed to understand me as they tried to grasp my arms with a touch both sympathetic and somewhat irate. No! It's Greta, okay. The world was thoroughly white, no blue or green or red as far as the eye could see. That color seemed so gentle. I thought time might as well stop in that moment. Greta?
Good morning.
Morning, although it's noon already.
Huh?
So, you let your hair down today. It suits you well.
You can keep your flat to yourself. Let's go.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a while since I last had that dream. I bet that's to blame for this odd mood. I feel like I might blurt out something that's not for his ears.
I mean, at some point that island did not have the barrier, so I guess she remembers that, right? Anyway, where are we going today?
Just shut up and follow me.
can I talk?
I mean it. I didn't mean it literally, you know. You don't need to give me the silent treatment now.
But
Do you know about the cave a bit further down the road?
Colette spoke of it.
That's our destination. Ignis and I are about the only ones who can bring someone there.
Huh? It's chilly in here. There is light at the end. I guess it wasn't that deep of a cave.
Watch your step.
You too.
I'm used to this road.
I see. Still, watch your step. Oh, I remember this place. It was actually in Laura's route that we've seen this area. Wait, we are playing Ignis' route, so it's one after the other. Ah, whatever. Is this the ruins of some ancient city? Incredible. It's surrounded by a forest, but plants aren't invading it at all. There is some sort of recurring pattern inscribed on the walls. I've never seen anything like this anywhere else on the island. Was it the city of the ancestors of the island or something like that?
2 tribes lived on this island.
Hmm.
One was the current one to which Colette and Laura belong. The other, my tribe.
Yours.
Although I'm the only one still living. I thought it all happened hundreds of years ago, but I actually tried counting yesterday. I can't tell the exact time, but it wasn't that long ago. Otherwise, it felt so long ago. As you know, I do not age, so I guess I have trouble understanding time. How does it feel to grow up?
That's a difficult question. The important part is to grow conscious of how both your outside and inside mature at the same time.
I see. It figures. In that sense, my insides might have not grown much either. You learn many things as the time passes. That you shouldn't hold expectations of others. How to suppress your feelings and smile. How to sweep things under the rug. How to give up. All sorts of ways to make your life easier. But at the same time you lose a lot of things as well. And the more precious something you lost is, the harder it is to get back. I wonder if you could call that...
Sorry.
growing up too.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah? The world doesn't change just because you gain some height?
Great. Greta, come over here.
Hey? Hey, whoa!
Did he pick her up?
That's so cute!
This is how the world looks from my vantage point. Well, does it look different from before?
It looks smaller.
Yeah.
But over there, the end of the road looks a lot closer than before.
The world wouldn't change in accordance to truths such as our grave. But the things we see might.
Even if the world remains the same? I wonder if I could change.
Of course.
You are not...
An adult yet. You're just a little girl. What are you... No! Stop!
Are you making fun of me now?
I'm serious. You're just a small and frail girl. Of adult age. I have pretty good intuition, you know, so I can tell. It's too bad I won't have the chance to meet you as an adult. What do you mean? But she said... But just as my time is about to end, so yours most definitely start one day. Time cannot remain halted forever. As if you know.
As if you know anything.
Indeed, I do not. And as such, you do not need to believe me. I'm always just saying whatever comes to mind.
Joker to the very end, I see.
Do you know that the images, words, can conjure change over time as well? Being able to say what you think outright is not necessarily a bad thing. Ah, your face is a mess. How many years of tears was that?
Do I look like I'm crying?
It must be my imagination. I wonder if my eyes too are already giving out.
It seems so.
Even if you forget me, I'd be glad to at least be the one that gives the push to a new beginning. That's a nice thing. That's a nice thing.
Huh? Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Yeah. Did I wake you up?
Chest? Huh?
You cried yourself to sleep. How would you rate my lap as a pillow?
I'm so...
It's alright. I think it's about time we head back.
Chester, don't tell anyone about today.
What did you...
Chester? Chester! Chester.
Haha. That wasn't his sound, but whatever. I can't carry you by myself.
Wait for me here, Chester. I'll call Ignis over. Why at this time? Give me a break. Are you in a pain, Chester?
Huh?
You are, aren't you? I'm so glad.
What?
I'll be waiting for you, Chester. I will. Once you get to the next route.
Anyway.
Chester.
He's only sleeping. Are you worried about him?
You've got a problem with that? What is it?
I would have never expected to see you in such a panic.
I was in no panic. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you.
You certainly were. For the first time in hundreds of years.
See, I told you she's not a kid. I wasn't panicking now, and I wasn't panicking then, and I probably haven't realized, but it hasn't actually been us many century.
Stop shouting, master. You will wake him up. Did you know?
Know what?
What is inside the locket he treasures so much?
Locket? You mean the necklace?
Yeah. There is a picture inside, apparently.
Of his family or something?
No.
And who?
I will not tell you.
Huh?
Oh my god. Oh boy, what a bully. Hey, did you know he had the necklace and the picture inside? Oh, you want to know? You want to know who's there? I will not tell you. I like him. I like him.
Keep your voice down, please.
What kind of silly game is this?
He told me to keep it a secret, so I cannot tell.
I thought you were uncharacteristically talkative and all that was just to mess with me.
Yes, I suppose.
I love this guy. Told you, I'm similar to him. I like to mess with people like this as well.
Are you envious? You're pouting at me.
I'm an honest woman. My feelings show on my face.
One would think at your age.
I'm younger than you, at least.
No wonder you are still a child.
Okay. Are you going back?
Yes.
Thank you for helping me carry him all the way here.
It is nothing. I was the one to save him first, in any case.
You just happened to be passing by as the dream tormented him. In that sense, Clyde and Laura saved him even earlier. So what if you have a secret or two with him? I too have just...
Master.
What?
I imagine you would not know, so I should tell you. What are you feeling now is jealousy.
Huh?
I know about the word more than you, after all.
Huh? Are you being serious with me right now?
It is unfair.
Unfair? What are you?
I was supposed to take the first step.
Eh?
Oh, like out of not having emotions, something like that?
Do not mind me. You have received your cue first, so I shall step down for now. It is something I had from the very beginning, unlike you who had nothing from the start.
Ignis.
Excuse me.
I changed his voice again, by the way.
Greta. Jess, did we wake you up?
Yeah.
You shouldn't get up yet.
I'll be fine. Was Ignis here just now?
Yeah, I couldn't get you all the way here on my own.
I see. I should thank him when I get the chance.
Just forget it. You don't need to waste your time.
Why are you pouting at me?
I'd never do something that child.
Hmm?
Yeah, he was making fun of me.
Oh.
It's your fault.
Huh? Why?
You made him return to his old sarcastic chatterbox self. You should take responsibility for that, you know?
I'm not ready to marry yet.
Ah, nice one. Allow me to laugh.
That's not how you should treat a terminally ill person.
You should spend the night over here.
What will you do?
It's not the first time I work at night. Don't worry about me.
I'm sorry.
I'm the one who took you out. It's my responsibility. You ended like this. Anyway, you should get some more sleep.
Okay.
Good night, Chester.
Good night, Greta. This is a lengthy ending, by the way.
Me, a girl. Huh. I might have called myself so as a joke.
What are you talking about now?
It's questionable whether I'm even human, much less a girl.
What are you talking about?
And yet,
You are a girl. Ooh.
you have created this me. I want to thank you. I didn't ask for it. If anything, I'm angry. No. Why did you have to make me as pathetic as you did? My heart dances in my chest as I'm with you. It makes me want to cry my eyes out. I don't know the exact reason for that yet.
I do.
Chester, I will tell you something cruel. It shall doubtless turn to a curse like that of an evil witch.
Go on.
Do not die, Chester.
Ha. In before it actually works.
I still have a book or two in regards to Enigma. But Ignis has already read through anything there was. I doubt any of them could prove useful. But just maybe I might find something only I could understand. Do not abandon the possibility. Look for the future. And find it. So I can live as myself as well.
Wow. I did not see that coming. Is it morning? I spent last night over at Greta's, didn't I? I wonder where this pleasant smell is coming from.
Chester, I see you're finally up.
Good morning, Greta. I'm sorry for taking over your bed.
Oh, it's nothing. I got an excuse to enjoy my sofa for the night. Anyway, go wash your face and let's have breakfast.
What's this smell?
Remember the herb we picked the other day? Well, I thought I might as well let you taste it.
She will give him the bitter one. Oh, it's there. I can't wait, but I'd like to borrow a towel first.
I keep them over there.
Thanks.
I managed to do it like I always do, right? Gee, what the hell am I getting so worked up for?
Now this is a healthy approach to it. Not like Colette. You weren't lying, both the smell and the taste are delicious. I feel this would be a perfect dish to go along with beer. I wouldn't know. And I see your bread is a bit different from that in Colette's house.
Yeah, I add tea leaves to mine. They don't give it much smell, but the bread turns out sweeter with them. Try it with the soup.
It's delicious. I wouldn't make the noise like that.
It's been a while since I've prepared anything proper. Good thing it went okay.
I feel like everyone's been trying to feed me ever since I came to this island.
What's wrong with that? It's more fun to prepare food for someone else.
I don't know. I mean, I have, you know, sometimes weird ideas to add something that basically is there on the counter. Even though it's not supposed to be in the dish, but I will add it. And sometimes it's not a good thing to do that, because you might give it to someone that I would rather not do that. Anyway, I'll turn it into a classic case of good for nothing if I keep this up.
Oh, but that was my intent all along.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's scary!
I didn't know you were such a conniving woman. Hehe.
I should be more careful. Who knows what else you've got in the store for me.
You might get burned if you don't watch out.
Positively terrifying.
Ah, this one is delicious too. Can I ask you something? That locket on your neck. You've got a photo in there, I hear.
Did Ignis tell you? Do you actually have cameras on the island?
Those from the outside sometimes bring these things with them. We don't have many, and most are already broken, but...
I see.
So anyway, about the picture.
It's my childhood friend. Our colleague took it for us. I'm not sure if that was their ideal idea of a practical joke, but I received it as a birthday present.
I see. What do you mean practical joke?
I mean, he's a guy, right? How else should I interpret receiving a romantic looking locket with his picture inside?
A guy...
The locket itself is a pretty expensive one, so I'm keeping it for posterity.
Seriously?
You want it?
That's not why I asked. I just got curious. That damn Ignis, he gave me the wrong idea on purpose.
Greta, do you have any books on ocean currents around here?
Ocean currents? I don't think I have anything that technical. It would probably be faster to ask Ignis.
I see. I guess I'll go do that then.
You want to look for your missing ship?
Yep, something like that. Phew, that was positively delicious. Thank you very much.
You done already?
I'm completely full.
Do you have any plans for the afternoon?
Well, I guess I'll be at Ignis's at the time.
Then, in the evening, I can make you something good again. I'm not forcing you.
Thanks. Actually, I'm kind of in a situation where I can't go to Colette's anymore. Yeah, let's not go there. So you're a lifesaver.
Seriously, I've heard about Dirty, but I think you could word it a bit more properly.
Then I shall be on my way.
Huh? Hey, don't run out on me in the middle of... Gee. He'll be on his way. Haha. Good luck, Chester.
Good luck with. Ha. Oh. Damn, I threw everything up. And she went through all that trouble to make it. I'm sorry, Greta. Oh boy. Was this always happening in the previous routes as well, I wonder? Nope.
This is not either. I guess it figures. A tribe that spent all of its history protecting Enigma wouldn't leave anything harmful to it behind. No. If it didn't have a weakness, it wouldn't need protection, would it? If it doesn't work out, I've still got to push forward. I've got to find something. But why didn't I do anything to this point? If I started earlier, then maybe. It doesn't matter now. I've got to concentrate on the present.
Let's go, Greta, let's go! Maybe we'll get the best ending. I do not think it is cruel. I can promise you to the end that you wish for. It's better not to expect much from Master.
What do you mean?
She will manage. I believe in her.
Greta, you were waiting for me outside? It's a good night. How about we have dinner under the starry sky?
That's a good idea. I mean, as long as there are no mosquitoes around.
The moon's so bright tonight.
The moon is so bright tonight.
Yeah, it almost pains the eyes to look at it.
Have you ever thought about who could have made it?
Eh? Not really. Can't you just leave that to God and be done with it?
I bet he'd be angry for something like that if it really did exist. I mean, now he's become just an excuse to abandon thinking. What if that's what he wants? This moon, the sun, the ocean, the life as we know it. If someone made them, and if that someone was a god, then there has to be someone who made him too. Or at least that's how it looks to me.
That sounds like an infinite loop. You'll never find an answer thinking like that.
Right. And that is how you abandon thought. He got you. Oh, a shooting star.
Don't you have that weird ritual outside where you ask shooting star for wishes?
We do.
Don't you have any, wishes?
Nothing to ask from a star, at least. Maybe I do.
You do? Then go ahead and say it. What is it? Why are you smirking at me?
You've got circles under your eyes.
Hey, got a problem with that?
Not in the slightest. I'd prefer if you watched out for yourself. Greta, you are not like me. You're someone who cannot give up hope to live. This is why you will cry and suffer.
Chester.
Thank you, Greta.
I haven't done anything.
Thank you. My wish, you see. I'd like it to make it for the time when a true hero, like that from the picture book, appears in this world.
A picture book? You mean the ones your father used to read to you?
Yeah, two cunning magicians, Kiss and Ami, the British warrior, Los, and the hero of indomitable spirit.
That book, I have it too.
Really?
Yeah, I remember reading it. I'm sure it's somewhere in the house. I'll look for it later.
Yeah, I hope you can find it. It's a vital item for my wish. You've got to learn it by heart.
Learn by a picture book?
Yeah. A hero who lives with vigor and faces countless great foes to protect all that is precious to them. In the end, I couldn't find one. Maybe someone like that still doesn't exist in the world. So that's what I'd like to wish for.
What do you mean?
Greta, one day, you will have to fight by their side. No one could wish for a better comrade than you.
Hey? What kind of person is that hero of yours?
Well, they come to this island from a different world. They get told everything about this island by you, and able to stand in its injustice, they rise to face it.
And
they, of course, say this. There has to be a way to save this world. And this is what you say when you first meet them.
Yeah?
You give them your hand. And they, with the cutest smile you can muster. Got it? Don't worry, you won't forget. This line is in the picture book.
That does sound like the words of a hero in a book.
You'll have to support the hero when they are at their weakest.
That's pretty traditional, but it's not that bad.
Right?
I'll try not to forget, for the sake of the hero that might one day come.
Huh. I wish that Chester would act like that instead of saying, I'm looking for that hero. Okay. How many mornings and evenings have passed since that beautiful night? In the end, we couldn't find anything we sought. Chester. A single picture book lies on a pile of old books on the table. At least I managed to find that one. We are with her again, right? That night we spent looking at stars together was the last time I saw Chester.
Huh?
I found my cabin cleaner than before. All the signs of his being there gone without trace. All that I found was locket with no picture inside. A silver locket much too heavy for one but him to carry. I knew of but one other person who might have been worthy of it. Ignis? No, not her. Colette thought that Chester simply returned to the mainland. But that couldn't have been the case. The barrier didn't border the sea on that night, nor later. There was no way for him to escape. It was truly a vexing outcome that he simply disappeared. It made me cling to a hope that couldn't have been real. That he might have still been alive somewhere on the island. But reality is such cruel thing. The doll of uncanny human shape disappeared in the forest in oddly high spirits. There was but one thing that could have meant. I wish to at least see him until his final day. As my whispers were drowned out by the sound of the waves, the man with a ponytail pierced me with his callous words.
Do not take it to mind. I have seen to that in your place.
I felt as if I could no longer breathe. Assaulted by an inexplicable mix of anger and sorrow, I thought to went out at the man. But that only lasted for a spell. In the next moment I was completely calm again. He disappeared without a single word. It was Chester's own wish to spend his last moments with him. God damn it. His body is unlikely still on this island. The ocean has sent him to a place far out of our reach.
What are you planning to do from now on, Master?
I've finally been born. There is a whole lot I'd like to do.
Would you like me to accompany you?
You can if you wish.
I detest you, and I shall for as long as we live. That is one thing that is unlikely to change.
How dare you, Ignis?
We are of the same mind. I hate you too.
That is good to hear.
Aye, now we can cooperate with no qualms.
Indeed.
It's not so bad to have a goal. No matter how much time we have, it won't be enough. Look at this.
What is it?
Be sure to read and study this.
A picture book.
Yeah, don't lose it, okay? This is a book about our precious future. A story about a hero who's yet to come.
I wonder if Greta maybe is actually living in a loop herself. Or maybe I'm going too far with thinking like that. Maybe she's living in a loop but doesn't realize that? Wouldn't that make sense? I'm not sure. But man, I mean... we got a surprisingly calm ending here, didn't we? It's a nice change. But it was good. It was really good. And I mean... it's good that for once Colette would just go away. instead of being all crazy. Man. But seriously, I mean, technically we have 5 more endings, and I'm like, damn, is Colette going to get something more? Or is there a limit to how much she can do? Achievement unlocked, waiting for a hero. Oh, there is nothing after the credits? Okay, let's end it here then. And tomorrow we are getting to next route. That's right. The route that is supposedly Envious route. Even though I really would like to see more of Greta, to be honest. I really would like to see more of her in the game. Because she's great. I like her. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.